But it's freezing cold out. So I brought in the dog this morning, 8:30, and it was cold. But this is a great day. It's a great day for eating Easter eggs and for eating as many hot cross buns as you can consume. That's wonderful, isn't it? Yes? But that's not what Easter is just about. It's far bigger than that. And I wanted to share something with you today that expresses something of the joy of Easter to me. Now, this is my holiday jacket. I can see many of you are quite envious and you wish you had one. There's plenty of room in it. It's deliberately made so that it's, when it's done up, it's still quite blue. Because I would be wearing this when I go on holiday abroad. And this gives me plenty of opportunities in these many, many pockets to take with me all that I need to take on holiday. You know how much there is. There's so much that you have to carry. There's the currency of your home currency, sterling, and there's your foreign currency. So you've got a different pocket for that. You need to have a camera with you. You need to have so much with you when you go on holiday. Now, I've got some things in my pockets. And for those of you that are a little younger, you don't qualify, Rich. For those of you that are a little younger, I will be asking some questions later. So I want you to make sure that you're able to follow everything that I'm doing and saying. Okay? That is important. Because in this pocket, I have something which is going to change the whole of my future. No, it's not in that pocket, it's in that pocket. See, it's two pockets there, see? It's amazing. This is my COVID vaccination card. And this shows that I've had both jabs. Pfizer jabs, by the way, just in case you're interested. And that has meant that because I've had those inoculations, I am likely, very likely, to be safe from the worst effects of COVID. Okay? Now that is a security that I can carry with me, and I can feel so good that I've had those jabs. And I'm sure many of you are looking forward to them. A lot of you are a lot younger than me, so you've probably still got to wait for your jab. But here we are. That's one of the benefits of being old. Indeed, very old. Okay? I had my jabs about a month ago. But anyway, that's one of the elements that I wanted to share with you today. That I have got my COVID jabs completed, and I am likely to be saved from the worst effects of COVID. But I've got something else in my pocket too. And that's going to give me great pleasure in just a few weeks' time. Sue and I, and my dog Holly, the little black one, are going to go away on a holiday. I'm so pleased! We have a little cottage booked for us. 22nd of May, we go in. That cottage, I'm hoping, is going to be just a wonderful place. And I'm hoping that the weather in the country that we're going to visit is going to be fine. And it's going to be nice and warm, it's going to be dry, and we will be able to have a wonderful time together. Now, I've got to stress that we didn't pay for this holiday. This is a holiday that we've had from Sue's family. It was given us as a Christmas present, and we were really blessed by it. The holiday was bought February last year, ready for Christmas last year. And it was booked for the 17th of April. But we can't even leave Wales at the moment. No. So it had to be rescheduled, and we're going in May. But this is the important thing. There's an expectation in my heart that I've got a holiday booked and I'm going to really enjoy it. It's going to be great. We've spent 12 months in our lovely home in Taxwell during lockdown. We do need a change of scenery. We do need to see things from a different perspective. Okay? So this is something that I'm really joyful about. I've got my COVID vaccinations sorted, and here's proof that I've got my holiday booked. There's the evidence. I'm so pleased that there's a picture of the cottage we're going to be in, and we're going miles and miles away to this holiday in Cornwall. No, that's going to be a good thing. So, COVID vaccination, holiday booking. Okay? Got that sorted. You've remembered where they are, have you? Which pocket they're in. That is important. Okay? And then I've got some other things in my pocket as well. In this pocket, no, it's not in that pocket. You see, there are so many pockets in this jacket. Look at that. It's in this pocket. In this pocket is my passport. Very good. Terrible picture of me. I don't even recognise myself. It's got to be me, but it was taken on really bad day. You know? But this passport is important when we're going on holiday. Perhaps not to Cornwall, but this holiday says that I am a citizen of the United Kingdom, and the government of the United Kingdom, that government needs to protect me wherever I go. And if I get stuck in a foreign land, they're the ones that are going to get me out. Doesn't work in every case, I've got to stress that in recent years, but that's the point. This says I am a citizen of the United Kingdom, and I like to stress whenever I say that, of Wales. I'm very proud of being Welsh. But this is a passport that tells me that the UK government are responsible for me, and it's going in that pocket. Okay? Now I've got one more piece of paper in. I'm moving around, and needs to get up there with the cameras, thinking, why can't he stay still? I'm a friendly service. I like to be mobile. I like to be active. I like to be able to move from side to side and show a bit of enthusiasm. In this pocket, got it right. Can anybody tell me what they think this is? Hey, you've got eyes like a hawk, Jim. That's really fantastic. Yeah. Oh, right. We're more or less the same age then. This is a birth certificate. And the importance of this document is it first of all tells me my name. Oh, terrible memory. Yeah, Paul, that's right. It also says when I was born, quite precisely. The 10th of October, 1947, there you are. You're thinking to yourself, how can this 50-year-old have been born in 1947? Well, that's not the point. It also says the name of my dad. And it says the name of my mum. You see, this is placing me inside a family. And it's a document which is very important, a legal document. I'm going to show this to whenever I want to prove who I am or what I need to do. Now that's very important, a birth certificate. I'm going to put it in my pocket. What did I say was in this pocket? I was expecting the young ones to get them wrong and the older ones to get it right. Please don't feel embarrassed. Sorry, what was in this one?
Job.
Vaccination, absolutely right. And what was in this one? Okay, you're doing very well. Now, why would I bother to tell you about my holiday in Cornwall with all of this documentation on a day like today? Well, it is relevant. You're going to go home and you're going to remember everything I told you about my vaccination certificate, about my holiday booking, about my passport. All right, Jimmy, okay. and my birth certificate. You see, in the Bible, and this is such a beautiful and critical book for us, that has not just got what you think of as stories in it, but it tells us the facts about God loving us so much. And on that first Easter weekend, we remember that on the Good Friday, we remember the humiliation of Jesus, and the crucifixion of Jesus, the death of Jesus, and the burial of Jesus. Everything happening on that Friday, and that was just a terrible experience for Jesus Christ. But he went through that experience for you and for me. Each of us, the Bible tells us so clearly, we are each sinners. We have done things wrong, and for each of those sins a punishment has to be made. And Jesus went to Calvary and died for me because he was taking the punishment of my sin. And then on that first Easter Sunday, he rose from the dead. That great big stone outside the tomb was rolled away, not so that Jesus could escape. Oh no. But so that you and I would know that he is risen. Amen. And that is a fantastic thing to have in your head. You are convinced that Jesus is risen. He wasn't just alive. He was magnificently alive. He is alive today. 2,000 years later. You know, there's one of those, you know, when you're texting people and you put LOL on the end, and LOL stands for or lots of love. Okay, all right, Jess. All right, I'll let you have that one. What does YOLO stand for? YOLO.
You live only once.
Well, now there's a teenager for you. Well, you see, on that Easter Sunday morning, Jesus proved that's not right. YOLO, you only live once, but Jesus rose from the dead. But he wasn't asleep in that tomb. He had died in that tomb. But Jesus rose again.